Hi friends, Professor Joe here. I hope you all are doing great. Welcome to this new video. Now, before I go ahead with the topic of this video, I just want to tell you that I have created a playlist of series of videos. Now, instead of creating one long video of 2 hours, 3 hours, or maybe more, I decided to create small videos on multiple topics. So I have a playlist for Forex and technical analysis. Now, when I say Forex and technical analysis, the first 5 videos is basically about Forex, like how Forex started, why Forex is important, why Forex happens, what are the fundamentals of Forex, who are the liquidity providers of Forex, and all those things. But from the sixth video till the 20th video, it's all about technical analysis, starting from charts, candlesticks, moving averages, trend lines, support resistance, oscillators. All these things I have covered in small videos, each of around 8 to 10 minutes. You can go through these videos and learn technical analysis and Forex in depth. You do not need to take any other course. This is totally free. People might charge you lakhs of rupees just for this. As we go ahead, I am creating different strategies also. Now, yes, the only difference is if you want to talk to an expert and learn live from an expert, then it's a different story. But if you have a basic understanding, these videos will make sure that you understand every single thing about technical analysis. I also have a series of videos on option trading. Yes, right from the basics. What is a call? What is a put? What are derivatives? Why they are needed? All those things. And then all the different terms that are used in options like ATM, OTM, ITM. What is an option chain? What is delta? All those things are covered in these videos. At the same time, there are different strategies like straddle, strangle, under what market conditions you should go for these strategies. All those things are explained in separate videos, small videos of 8 to 10 minutes. As I said, I did not want to create a long video of 2 hours or 3 hours where you have to actually spend time in front of your PC or in front of your mobile. This you can do it step by step and learn as you go ahead. This is totally free, so please go ahead and learn from these videos. It took me thousands of hours to understand, learn, and make things easy so that I could explain. All these hours which I have spent in the markets, all my experience that I have in the markets, almost 25 years into investing and almost 15 years into trading, all this experience is there in these videos. So go ahead and take full advantage of it. In this video, I am going to explain why is it important to understand the psychology of a candlestick pattern and how a candlestick pattern is created. It is very important to understand that all candlestick patterns are not necessary. Say, for example, if the market is approaching the support zone, then there are only two candlestick patterns you need to follow. There are multiple candlesticks, I'm not denying that fact. But if you understand two candlesticks, one is the hammer and one is the bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. If you understand these two candlestick patterns very well and how it is formed and why the psychology of the people change when they see this pattern, if you understand this, basically this is what technical analysis is, the language of the market. See, you go to a new city, and if you do not know the language of that city, what will happen? People will cheat you. But if you know the language of that city, then it is difficult for people to cheat you because you understand what they are saying. Same is the case in the markets. When you are entering the markets, you need to understand the language of the market. And technical analysis is the language of the market. So you have to learn the language to make profits from it. Another important thing about the markets is like you are a lion in the market trying to hunt. If you have seen a lion while hunting, you will see that if there is a herd of animals in front of them, they are not going to just jump on the herd. They will first identify the weakest animal in that herd. And even when they are going to attack, all the animals start running here and there, but their focus on that weak animal will always be there and they will attack only that animal, the weakest animal in that herd. Same way, when you are in the markets, you are the lion. You are there to hunt. When you look at one chart, you will see hundreds of opportunities, but you need to know which opportunity you are eyeing for. You need to have that strategy in place. And to create that strategy, all this knowledge that I'm sharing is very, very important. If you have that one strategy, it is like you are the lion in the market. All the trades, you just leave it and you focus on your strategy. And you put a trade. That means you attack the market only when your strategy is there in place. One of those strategies is trading at a support zone. And in that support zone, you are looking for a good candlestick pattern. Now, what is a good candlestick pattern over there? It's a hammer or a bullish engulfing candle. In this session, I will teach you how a good hammer is formed and why you should enter in that trade. Now, when you look at this chart, you can see in the support zone, there are two candles. One is not a good hammer, and second, there is a good hammer. Why the second candle is a good hammer, I will explain it to you, and why the psychology of the people change when they look at the second hammer. Now remember, the people who are there in the markets, they know the language. For you, it is new, but for them, they are already old in the markets. So they are looking for the right opportunity. So how can you understand that language? And why the people are reacting in this manner is what I'm going to explain to you. So first, let me explain the not so good hammer. So like you can see, the not so good hammer has also entered the support zone. The way the candle is being developed is the answer to that question. Why this candle is not the good candle to enter. So let us see how this candle has formed. So once you understand how these candles are getting formed, you do not need to remember anything, no names. Because once you understand the language, you understand how the candles are formed, then you are the king, you are the lion in the market. So let's see how this candle is formed. Like you can see, I have highlighted that candle in gray. Now this is a daily chart. That means one candle represents the whole day. But now we have to go to a 5-minute chart and see how this candle got formed. So that gray zone which we have already highlighted, we will have a look at that gray zone. There you go. This is that gray zone. Now you can see in this gray zone, the market open, the bears pushed the market down. Then the bulls pushed the market back up, almost close to the opening area. Then the bears pushed the market down. It went till the support area. Now in this support area, there are bulls, so they push the market up. But you can see that the bulls were not able to push the market too much. That means the bulls were not very strong at this area. The bulls push the market up, the bears push the market down. The bulls push the market up, the bears push the market down. Again, the bulls tried to push and a little bit they went ahead. And they were successful a little bit. So overall, if you look from the opening till the closing of this candle, the bulls were able to push the market only around 40%. That means the bulls were not very, very strong. So when the bulls are not very strong, what happens to the market? The markets become quiet. But normally, people are more interested to see the market in the bullish direction. So when you see that the bears are pushing the market down and the bulls are not able to push the market up, the psychology of the crowd is silent. They all keep quiet. They are not interested to enter the market and push the market up because they are seeing that the bears are pushing the bulls down and the bulls are not able to get up soon. Let us see the second candle, which is a good hammer at a support zone. There you go. This candle that is there at the support zone is a much better hammer, and we will see why it is a much better hammer. You can see we have highlighted that candle in gray color. So now we will go to a 5-minute chart and look at that highlighted area. Now when you look at this highlighted area, you can see that the bears push the market down, the bulls push the market up, Then the bears push the market down, the bulls push the market little bit up, then the bears push the market into the support zone. Now you can see once the price reaches the support zone, the bulls get aggressive. The bulls get aggressive and they push the market up with full force, and it recovers almost 80 to 90% from where the bears push the market down, the bulls push the market up. Now, when the bulls are pushing the market up and covering almost 80%, sometimes they cover 120% also. That's how a hammer is formed. Now, a hammer can be a green hammer or can be a red hammer. It can be either. Both the hammers are equally powerful because the tail is long, and it clearly shows that the bulls have shown total dominance over here and pushed the market up. Now, what happens to the psychology of the people? Here, the psychology of the people is positive. They will applaud. They are happy. And when people are happy, they will start entering the market. And that is why the price will start going up from there. And that is the reason why this hammer is better than the previous kind of hammer that was there in the support zone. So you understand the language of the market, which is technical analysis. So you don't have to remember any names. You don't have to remember, oh, this is a hammer, this is an engulfing candle. You are looking at the way the price action is moving. You're looking at the way the bears and bulls are reacting, and basis that you can take a call. The beauty about technical analysis is that it can be used in any kind of market where candlestick patterns are used. Yes, it can be stocks, it can be forex, it can be crypto, it can be commodity, it can be options. You can use it in all these areas, but first you need to understand the basics of why a candlestick pattern is important and how the candlestick pattern is created. And then why the psychology of the people is the way it is for that particular candlestick pattern. So I hope you have understood how a candle is created, how you can understand the language of that candle. You understand the language and you will be successful in the markets. Now remember, you are not going to learn this language overnight. I know there are a lot of people who promise that they will teach you everything in 1 week. Teaching is a different thing and practicing is a different thing. You have to practice. That is the only way you can learn this language. You have to practice, you need to have the patience, and you need to have the persistence to make sure that you learn this language very well. That is technical analysis. Understanding is not enough, applying is important, so you need to practice it. Now, friends, I have written a book also on trading. Traders, you can win, but first learn to lose. In this book, I have explained technical analysis and a few trading strategies. I have also discussed about a trader's psychology, what a trader goes through when they lose money. This book is available on Amazon and Kindle, so if you're interested, you know where to find it. Now, friends, if you like the way I'm creating videos and if you love my content, please like and share these videos. As you have already seen, I have created a lot of videos and I'll be creating many more videos so that you can learn out of the experience that I have in the markets. Kindly subscribe to my channel so that when I create a video and I upload it on YouTube, you will be the first person to be notified that a new video has been uploaded. So that not only you, people whom you know, you can share these videos to them and they can also learn from these videos. Friends, all I can say is keep learning, keep growing. Thank you. Namaskar.